In the shadows of Gaza's scorched surface lies a clandestine world, an intricate labyrinth that defies the limitations of the naked eye. These tunnels, initially conceived as mere smuggling routes, have evolved into a lifeline for Hamas, the Palestinian organization ensnared in a perpetual struggle against an imposing Israeli blockade. Picture this: a vast network of subterranean passages meticulously dug beneath the unforgiving desert. As the sun beats down on the surface, these tunnels provide a dark refuge where supplies, both mundane and menacing, traverse beneath the earth. Food, fuel, and medicine intermingle with arms and ammunition, all navigating the serpentine channels in a deadly dance of survival. The origins of these passages are humble, born out of necessity in the face of economic hardship and stringent blockades. However, as tensions escalated, so did the purpose of these underground arteries. Hamas realized that these concealed pathways could be their ultimate weapon, a secret route to outmaneuver their adversaries. It wasn't long before these tunnels morphed into more than conduits for survival. They became a strategic gambit. Picture Hamas fighters emerging from the depths, launching surprise attacks on Israeli military outposts, and disappearing back into the subterranean shadows. The element of surprise, akin to a deadly magic trick, left Israeli forces grappling with an enemy that seemed to materialize from nowhere. In the labyrinth below, the battle for survival takes on a surreal edge. Smugglers turned warriors navigate the darkened passages, their purpose shifting from evading economic strife to confronting a military giant. This underground realm not only sustains their resistance but elevates it to a new level, a testament to the resilience born out of desperation. As the conflict unfolds, the labyrinth below becomes a symbol of defiance and adaptability. For Hamas, it's a hidden arsenal; for Israel, a constant enigma to be deciphered. Yet, these tunnels are more than a strategic asset. They are a testament to the lengths one will go to defy oppression and break free from the suffocating grip of conflict. In the silent depths beneath Gaza's surface, a covert squadron of Hamas operatives, clad in darkness, slipping through the hidden arteries like ghosts. Trained in the art of stealth, they embark on a perilous journey to breach the border, leaving behind the familiar echo of their subterranean sanctuary for the open expanse above. Their mission is as audacious as it is dangerous: to infiltrate Israeli territory undetected. Equipped with intimate knowledge of the labyrinthine passages, these infiltrators move like phantoms through the dark, avoiding the watchful gaze of military outposts above. As they emerge into the moonlit night, the infiltrators carry a dual purpose: to strike fear into the hearts of their adversaries and to deliver a message that the underground labyrinth is not just a defensive fortress but a launchpad for offensive maneuvers. The scene is set for a high-stakes game of cat and mouse played out on the border's edge. Israeli forces, ever vigilant, scramble to thwart the infiltrators' advance, deploying cutting-edge technology and human resources to counter this subterranean insurgency. But the infiltrators are elusive, their movements calculated and shrouded in the shadows of the underground. Like whispers in the wind, they slip through the defenses, leaving confusion and uncertainty in their wake. In this subterranean chess match, the infiltrators embody the adaptability and resourcefulness of those who navigate the dark corridors of conflict. Their story unfolds in the dimly lit passages beneath the surface, where every step taken is a deliberate move in a deadly game of strategy and survival. As the underground labyrinth pulsates with tension, the infiltrators embody the relentless spirit of resistance, forever challenging the status quo in their quest for autonomy. Hamas's underground tunnel warfare involves a strategic use of subterranean passages as a means to deter and influence the behavior of the opposing force, primarily the Israeli military. Strategic deterrence: the tunnels act as a strategic deterrent by instilling fear and uncertainty in the Israeli military. The knowledge that Hamas militants can emerge from underground at unpredictable locations and times creates a sense of vulnerability, influencing Israeli decision-making and military strategies. Element of surprise: covert attacks launched from these tunnels provide Hamas with the element of surprise. By emerging unexpectedly from the underground, militants catch Israeli forces off guard, disrupting their defensive capabilities and gaining a tactical advantage. Defensive tool. The tunnels also serve as a defensive tool, providing cover and protection for Hamas operatives. The underground network becomes a shield against Israeli incursions, making it more challenging for conventional military tactics to be effective. Psychological warfare. Beyond the physical aspects, the tunnels contribute to psychological warfare. The constant threat of attacks from below forces the Israeli military to allocate resources and attention to countering the underground threat, diverting focus from other potential fronts. Adaptation and innovation. The underground warfare dynamic prompts both sides to adapt and innovate. Israel, in response to the threat, deploys advanced technologies to detect and neutralize the tunnels, while Hamas continually refines its tunneling techniques to maintain effectiveness. Humanitarian and moral considerations. The episode also explores the human cost associated with tunnel construction, shedding light on forced labor, including child labor, and the diversion of resources from civilian needs. This introduces a moral dimension to the conflict, questioning the ethics of tactics used by Hamas. Hamas strategically leverages underground tunnels not only for offensive capabilities but also as a tool to influence the psychological and strategic landscape of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The tunnels become a multifaceted instrument, shaping the dynamics of warfare beneath the surface.